If you are a massage therapist who is either going into private practice or already has a private practice, I want to talk to you about the importance of having your space, your private practice space. I talk a lot about this in chapter 4 of my playbook, How to Start and Scale Your Six-Figure Practice, because it's so important. So a few key points here. Whether you have a home private practice or you are renting a space, I want you to find a space that works for you physically, financially, and energetically. What does that mean? That means physically a space that works for you. Get really clear on your boundaries. What do you need in a physical space? How big does it have to be? What location works for you? What do you need in your physical space to make it work? Examples of that: I need a washer and dryer personally. I don't want to have to walk up and down stairs to get into my private practice room. That's your physical space. Financially, this is really important because I don't want you to get in a financial hole. What is a realistic budget for your space? If you have a home practice, you don't have to worry about that, right? Everything in your home practice is a business write-off and you have no overhead. If you have a rented space, I want you to get clear on what financial realistic ability you have in that space. What does that mean? I don't want you to go and you sign a year lease and you're down in a hole that you have to make up. I want you to have a realistic number financially each month that works for you. Okay, that's really important. Energetically, this is something that I think is overlooked and still really important. Energetically, a space that feels good for you. If you are stepping into a rented space, and I want to give you some examples, okay? Yoga studio, gym, chiropractic office. There are so many options for a rented room and a rented space you can have. I want the energy of it to feel aligned with your energy. I want you to walk into a space and I want you to feel excited and happy to be there. I do not want you to feel drained energetically when you're there. So overviews: physical, financial, energetic. Those are the 3 things you're going to think about when you have your private practice space. Now, with that, I make it really clear in chapter 4, and I make this really clear in general. I don't want you to get so bogged down that you never start. I think it's really easy in private practice to have a vision, this ideal goal for yourself, and to get so bogged down in it that you don't even have the impetus to start because you're always looking for that ideal space that is going to be unrealistic, unachievable, and you're not even going to be able to start. I want you to think about your physical practice as the foundation for having an actual career in business, right? It is the foundation. If you have no physical place to start, nothing else will happen. You can create all the back-end systems you want, you can advertise all you want, but you're not going to have a place to show up and bring your clients into. This is different if you're in private practice as a mobile massage therapist, then you're going to spaces. But if you are trying to bring clients into your space, you have to have a physical space. So I want to make it clear that I don't want you to get so bogged down that you never start. I want you to find a place that's going to work for you, not against you, but that still, maybe you grow, maybe you change spaces, maybe you add to it over time, maybe you shift and move for a home practice or a rented practice, whatever it is. Give yourself breathing room, give yourself the ability to shift and change without getting so bogged down that you never start. But keep those 3 things in mind, please: financial, location, energy. How does it feel physically? How does it feel energetically? I want your private practice to be a reflection of you. I want you to feel safe and supported in it. And I ultimately want you to feel really excited to bring your clients into it, because this is going to be your home base. This is going to be the place that you spend a lot of time. So it needs to feel really good for you.